Good evening, people. I just put y'all a dope ass video together with my green screen and I fucked the audio all up. So I gotta come in here and do a live discussion, which I have no problem with. So let's get to it. Like the video as y'all come into the chat, like this video and share it to your social media platforms. I just did a dope ass video for y'all, man. I fucked the oh shit. I fucked the audio all up. It's all good though. He said that I hit the gym today. Friday, mandatory. Mandatory. London checking in. London checking in. I heard y'all want some rec. Man, I fucked up the dopest green screen video, man, like 20 minutes ago, man. I had the shirt mic on, and I didn't cut the motherfucker on, man. And I did a great 10-minute, it was flawless, but I can get in here and have a discussion with y'all about it, so it's all good. Maybe we'll get more ground covered like this. Everything happens for a reason. Like the video. Good evening, everybody. It's Friday. I'm so pissed. I just had this shit was flawless, man. I was in rare form. Why aren't you going to the Wu concert in Philadelphia tonight? Man, I got shit to do, man. I got shit to do, man. I went to my share of concerts, trust me. But I don't leave at the opportunity to go to. I don't. I went to see Stevie Wonder back in the wintertime. This is the type of music I'm into now. If it was Cameo or somebody like that, I'd be there. But this hip hop shit, it's not that much of a big deal to me anymore and shit. He said, "Is there still money on the floor?" For sure. But the topic is hip hop. It's been a crazy month, man, for 90s hip-hop artists. Shout out to the Clips. The Clips is buzzing like a motherfucker. And shout out to the Emperor's New Clothes, which was released today. Shout out to my man JC, sent me the link. And I knew it was coming out today, but my man Jay sent me the link. I didn't listen to it on Spotify. I listened to it on YouTube. The Dat Piff, I didn't even know Dat Piff was still a thing, but they got a YouTube channel where they still upload music. He said, Jason Harris said, Gully, it's money all over the floor. I listened to that Ray 2 times all the way through. I tell you something, right? I said this on my video that I made. I've always liked Strawberry Shortcake. Always. I always liked the Los Angeles Lakers. Always. I always liked the Randall Cunningham. I always liked the new sneakers. I've always liked Raekwon and Nas on the same track. They never disappoint. Never ever disappoint. For some reason, I'm assuming Nas has a great deal of respect for Raekwon, and he holds him in a very, very high regard. And because of that, whenever they record together, Raekwon bring out the best with Nas. I've said this before, that whenever Nas is on a track with a prolific MC or prolific artist, he get off. Whenever he on a song with Raekwon, he let his nuts hang. Let's go back to Verbal Intercourse, Rich and Black, that was on the Wu and Shaolin project, John Blaze. I could go on. They've been on more tracks than that, but I just named a few of them. Whenever Nas get on a song with Raekwon, he's Esco. And I told y'all that Nas and Escobar is two different people. Whenever Nas get on a song with Raekwon, he's Escobar. For real. Joe Mule, what up? What up, Miss Champ? Been nighttime grinding. You still in the loop. All you got to do is go to Spotify or Apple Music and buy Raekwon new album. If you don't want to buy it, you can listen to it on YouTube like I did. I don't have a Spotify account or nothing like that, so. Gully, I've been following you for 8 years. You've been nothing but consistent. This didn't happen every night. Your years of consistency led to this. Very happy to see you in your current situation. Thank you. This song that Nas and Raekwon is on the Emperor's New Clothes project. This just, like I said, I always like the strawberry shortcake. I don't be wanting to change, man. My palate, my taste for things does not change. You dig? And I like my music to remain the same. I know artists, they mature, they go through different life experiences. They might change as a person. Whatever you do, don't touch that dial. Do not fuck with my music. Do not, if the way that I encountered you, I need you to keep it right there. I need you to keep it right there. So whenever a project comes out from Ghostface or somebody like Ghostface or Raekwon, I be expecting certain shit. And in recent years, when it pertains to Nas, I've spoken about him on this platform. I've spoken about the beats that he's selected. I've spoken about him. In my opinion, the new shit, it didn't really grab me all like that. This shit that he got on this Raekwon album. God damn, I needed that, man. God damn, that DJ made my day. I needed that, man. This is it's been a problem in recent years that the music that come out, I've said this, that I didn't feel that it had any staying power, any hang time. What I mean by that is I've been listening to the same playlist for 35 years. Mobb Deep, fucking It Was Written, Biggie, Pac. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Spice One, Sibo, 90s, the 90s capsule. I've never broken out of that capsule. I've never. And I needed this. I needed this because this is one of them joints that I see myself listening to in 10 years. 10 years from now, this joint that's out right now, this joint was still rocking 10 years. And we haven't been getting that from artists. For real. Raekwon has always been a perfect fusion of hip-hop and fashion, and that always meant something to me. I always was attracted to the rappers who didn't just have good music, but they were some fly niggas and shit. And Raekwon always brought that to the table. And this title, The Emperor's New Clothes, you already know what I was expecting from him. I just downloaded it, so I'm about to listen to it now. I'm like you, certain dudes I buy automatically. Facts. Let me close this motherfucking shit. I hate them fucking Hellcats. I hate all them loud ass cars. That shit get on my goddamn nerve, man. I hate that shit. For real. I be wanting to blow them motherfuckers up. Anyway, getting back to Ray. It's I'm just smitten. I'm elated. I've been in a good mood all day long because of this project. He got a song on there called Woo Corsicans with the guys from Griselda. I think that was a great idea to feature them on this project because they've been putting out the music with the same aura. You know what I'm saying? Not just sonically good to you, but fashionable. I love the fly shit. And the Woo Corsicans track, Westside Gunn got off on that joint. Like that joint. I like the joints with Ghostface. He got, I believe, 2 joints with Ghostface on here. Both of them fire. You know what to expect from him. Shout out to Carlton Fisk. Carlton Fisk is a Woo affiliate who people more for the most part associate with Method Man. And Raekwon gave him a look on his project and he got off. I can't say enough about this joint. I needed this, man. I got a new car. I needed this, man. I needed this. I listened to it in the gym. I feel a good album should have an element of gym music in there. What I mean by that, when you listen to the music, man, it should uplift you. You should get an injection of energy and shit. That's what I mean by gym music. I got that from this joint. And it was that song with Nas. For real. Shout out to Knots. I believe Knots is from Virginia, probably Norfolk. If it's not Norfolk, it's Virginia Beach. He's known for working with artists who've been on his platform like the Opioid era. They from Virginia. He put out some dope work, man. This is very, very meticulously thought out. It was, man. The sequencing, everything. This is a 90s project. This is. We just happened to get it in 2025. For real. And the video that I did before this, that I fucked up the audio, I said that although there is already a Cuban Links Part 2, this joint right here, this is Cuban Links Part 2 worthy as far as title. You know what I'm saying? The Ray album was perfect time, and The Heavens is some luxury black affair type shit. Man, this joint is just... This has been a great month for hip-hop, man. For real. I can't stress it enough, man. Like, the shit that we was listening to last summer, we not listening to it no more. The Clips let they nuts hang. Raekwon let his nuts hang. Somebody got to send me this. Somebody y'all calling it the alternative verse. I guess there's something floating around where Nas responded to, or they said he got Jim right. He served Jim Jones. I haven't heard it yet because the person who told me about it told me when he went to go look back at where he listened to it at, they took it down. So I guess it was on Instagram. Where is it at? Somebody got to send it to me, man. Put it in the comments of this video or send it to me on IG. I need to hear that. You know what I mean? He said Wayne is fired too. Ain't nobody talk about Wayne, fam. Listen, I said this 1,000 times. You know it's funky because you heard it from hearsay. The jam that you love that don't be getting no airplay. I ain't been hearing about Wayne. Before I went and tuned into the Clips, I've been hearing people talking about it all week. Like, I'm serious. Wayne can't get in, man. He can't get in. Not this week. Not this month, man. Like, not now. For real. Jada is definitely coming. He the one that set the summer off. Leave it up to me. You're entitled to your opinion. But leave it up to me. The Clips set the summer off. Even though it came in July. The Clips set it off. Anything before that, it didn't do nothing for me. It didn't. For real. So where is this joint? This alternative, they calling it the alternate verse, where Nas got with Jim Jones. I haven't heard it. He said grown folks hip hop. Wayne just ain't. I was never like big Wayne. He's had his moments, but he don't fit. He can't get in this conversation right now. Pusha T, Raekwon, Nas, Malice, they all on a God level MCing right now. The last thing I heard about Wayne, they said he just rhyming words, but he not really saying anything. It's on a page called RI. I gotta hear it, man. I gotta hear it. RZA asked Havoc to go on tour with Raekwon at Madison Square Garden the other day. My man said, I don't understand Wayne fans. I don't either. I don't know what it is that he be giving to them to be having them so elated. I don't. You heard about the old school supergroup Rakim, Karis, One Coogee Rap, and Big Daddy Kane? I've heard about it. If they got some good production, then they probably can get it off. Them dudes that you named, the dudes can rap, man. But the climate that's been set right now, these guys is like, the bar is set at about 50 years old right now. The niggas that's giving it up, they 50, they grandfathers and shit like that. But I'm loving it. I can't stress this enough. This project right now by Raekwon, this is his best offering in a long time. I love that fly shit, man. I love when he be talking that fly shit. For real. I don't know what state of mind Raekwon was on putting this joint together, but he get an A+. If this is the Source magazine mic rating system, 4.5, 5 mics easy. I ain't exaggerating. He said, no beats from RZA on Raekwon's album is the only surprise. I hope they're still not beefing. If it took him to not use, because he was complaining about RZA's beats. He was. He's still Raekwon, and RZA goes to Bobby Digital sometime, man. Whereas Raekwon be spitting elegant street shit. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes RZA go too scientific. Whatever was done in the production realm, as far as this album right here, was on time. It was on time. It was on time. For real. For real. Ray could go on a tour, a solo tour, off this album and shit. And that's what's supposed to happen when an artist put out a dope project. They supposed to be able to go on tour with that shit. But he got one off. He did. He said mafioso rap. The Wu Gambino shit. Whenever Nas is associated with the Wu Gambino element, he give you Esco. And whenever man, I can't say enough, man. I can't say enough about this album. I can't. We ain't had no album that, none of the music that's been coming out in the last 5-10 years is some shit that we gonna be listening to for 30 years. This joint right here, this joint is gonna be listened to, man, decades from now. It is. Straight up. Nas bringing all the 90s flavor back. I'm glad you enjoyed it. The old school rappers been killing it. Let's not call them old school. Let's call them, we're going to call these guys veterans. You know what I'm saying? We'll call these guys Hall of Famers and shit like that. We're not going to call them old school. We're going to call these guys the Hall of Fame MCs and shit. That's what we should address these guys as. And they probably going to make it hard on these niggas that's coming with that bullshit. You know, talking that space shit about who you killed and how much weed you smoke and all this crazy shit. Like, we can change as an adults. The shit that I listen to, it's not gonna change. It's not. I need that pocket. 1994, 95, 96. If an MC plan on being successful right now, that's the pocket that he should be shooting at. Those are the clothes that we wear. You know what I'm saying? You know how certain Michael Jordans, the most rare ones, the ones from the late 80s, early 90s, they call them OGs and shit. Niggas need to make their music to be consistent with that. That's me. I stay in my pocket in the 90s as well. Yeah, man. Does the production sound better than the Clips joints? The Clips got some shit. You can't put me in this. You can't put me in the chair as far as judging it too because I'm biased. One of the biggest tattoos on my body is a Wu-Tang sign. That's it right there. Say Cream right below it. I'm a Killer B fan, man. You know what I'm saying? I be expecting something. I do. And he delivered this time. He did, man. He did. Thank God for that. Straight up. Don't compare a Slick album to Ray, two different listening vibes. I think I agree on that. It's gonna make it go away to trash rap. Ain't nobody gonna want to listen to that bullshit. I'm glad they raised the bar like this. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad that they raised the bar. So just think about what's been coming, what had became popular. The names, Little Baby, NBA Youngboy, all this monkey shit, Lil Durk. Y'all was with it, King Von. Y'all was with all that monkey shit. I'm glad I'm glad the chef and them. I'm glad they put this bag out. This is good dope. This is what we needed, for real. Y'all was listening to it. Y'all was listening to it. Y'all know y'all was. What you think about that Wu album they got stashed away until 2103? I don't know, man. I heard it. I heard that shit is actually out some places. When Martin Shkreli got it, he was giving it to his friends and shit. So that shit ain't as obscure as people think. Them niggas be singing. I never listened to that dumpster juice. NBA YoungBoy is different. Y'all better tap in. Man, all that shit is crap. All that shit is crap, man. They don't do nothing but be singing and talking about guns and switches and poles and spinning the block. And all right, my nigga, you killed a motherfucker. Goddamn. You gonna do it again on this track? Oh, we got a duck. You gonna kill another motherfucker. You gonna kill another motherfucker. We don't be wanting to hear that shit, man. That shit burnt out. I'm glad the bar has been. Listen to this. The King's, the Emperor's New Clothes. Listen to this shit. Listen to it and feel that. Get that shit in your soul. Straight up. You know what it's going to make you want to do? It's going to make you want to clean up. It's going to make you want to wash your car. It's going to make you want to get fresh and hit the town. That's what good music is supposed to do. Straight up. Raekwon's new album is Walla Beanie in the joint right now. Did you see the video of Busta looking disappointed after hearing some artists from New York using auto-tune? Yeah, the fat dude and shit. I seen that shit. I think that style of rap is a cop-out. That became popular over the last 10 years. Niggas singing and shit. That's what it is. Niggas singing rap lyrics, basically. Whoever did it first, more power to them. But when it became like the norm, like this is what niggas do, flush that shit, man. Nobody want to hear that bullshit at all. Fuck out of here with that dumb shit. That Buster clip was hilarious. Said it make you want to hustle. The real heroin is back, just like the 90s crack, that 90 hip hop awards. No 30-plus-year-old should be listening to teenage music talking about poles and sticks. Teenagers shouldn't be listening to that shit. They shouldn't, because these is the motherfuckers who are impressionable, and next thing you know, they got a fucking pole or a stick trying to shoot a motherfucker. Did you see the video of the rapper from the Bronx that got killed? Did y'all see that shit? Did y'all see that video of that young nigga who got his top popped off and shit in the Bronx? Did y'all see that shit? Here they is jumping on a motherfucker and filming it. Man, you gotta keep your motherfucking hands to yourself, man. In 2025, keep your fucking hands to yourself, man, before you be top story on the fucking news. Did y'all see that shit? I thought it was a skit at first. I thought it was one of them, niggas be making skits and shit. I'm like, when he fell, I'm like, and then the nigga came and stood over him and shit. Like, yeah, motherfucker. And he probably gonna beat the charges if he's charged any type of way. They was filming him jumping on him. They thought it was gonna be one way. It was the other way. Shit, that was crazy. The Clips and Ray album shows what being your age sound like. Jim Jones wants to blend in with the kiddies. I tell you what, right? The Clips album, and I like Jim Jones music. The Clips album and Raekwon coming out back to back has made it more difficult for those to come after these two projects. That Wild Corsicans with the Griselda crew is fire. Yes, it is. Raekwon, he is mafioso rap. He never switched up as far as his content, and I love that shit. Anthony Toro, I appreciate your super chat. He said Jim Jones been trash. Jim Jones found a formula that worked for him, and that's what he has been using. But now everything has changed. Everything has changed. The Clips and Raekwon have raised the bar. I know that guys who take their craft seriously, who plan on coming out, I know that they understand that they have a lot of work to do. That the task at hand, the level of difficulty has been raised because of these two projects. And I can't say it enough. The title of this video is that this was a great month for 90s hip hop artists. It was. It was. Everybody that was on, that's featured on Raekwon's project, been out. Except for the Griselda guys. But Carlton Fisk, Ghostface, he got this one joint. A Raekwon project ain't complete without him talking to the chicks. He got a track like that. I forget the name of it. It's dope. He talking that slick shit. Just like some Cam A type shit. I respect the Wu. They came up on my block after a show. Jim Jones' last album wasn't all that bad though. He should have never compared himself to Nas, that's all. I'm too grown. Jim has nothing to offer for grown men. Jim's seeking elementary ears. Max B said his new music is elite level. I put out a video about Max B's upcoming release, and y'all was dissing him. I seen somebody in the comments was like, the youth ain't gonna listen to Max. I don't think Max make money for the youth. I mean, make music for the youth. Max make music for niggas his age. And when it come out, if it's fire, we gonna fuck with it. When he come out, we gonna listen to it. He will be evaluated, and he definitely has a listening body waiting on him for sure. When he dropped another album, my album is done. My album is done. I got the final verse from Cool Kim yesterday. Mine is done. PILLMATIC 3 is done. Y'all gonna get a release date any day now. Shout out to PA Dre. We done. We got Zip with the Drip on there. We got Ella G on there. We got Planet Asia on there. We got Mr. Fab on there. Wordsworth is on there. Big Oo from Philly. Shaheem. I know I'm leaving somebody important out because I be wanting to drop the pertinent names. Boaz from Pittsburgh. Roscoe P. Cold Chain. Iborn. It's more, man. We got some shit. Each PILLMATIC project, the level of difficulty increased. Dre rose to the occasion again. We got some shit for y'all. Tom Giss, I don't think Un is on this joint. We got some shit, man. For real. He said the youth loves Max from what you see. My nephews fuck with him. I like Troy Ave, good businessman. Lots of BS following him. People hate bro so bad. I see that there's been some speculation that was a skit. That remains to be seen. It can't be proven that it was a skit. It can't be proven that it happened or it didn't happen. People say that they didn't see any police reports and shit like that. I don't know. My job is to cover hip hop, sports, and fashion. The video came out. The shit looked real to me. If it's not, that's something that Troy and his camp got to deal with. But me personally, I don't think somebody that's been through what Troy has been through would reenact a shooting because he's already responsible for, or his name is already associated with somebody losing their life in some gunplay. So why would you play like that? Why would you put that out into the atmosphere? I don't think that he would play around like that. Most hated said no news reported on it. TMZ is the news. I don't know when we gonna get a all fashion episode. I just did a sneakerhead episode with that was the first white female that's ever been on Gully TV. I think her name is Andrea Vanucci. It was a two-part installment sneaker joint. She wasn't just a sneakerhead; she was a hype beast, man. She went above and beyond as far as explaining the whole culture. Fuck with that. Troy Ave acted in self-defense. He did hit, bro. I would hope he wouldn't play like that. Did you see any changes on YouTube yet? Um, we won't know. The guys who put out certain caliber of content, they checks will change and shit because they won't be able to monetize certain types of videos. So you know, it remains to be seen. If niggas get to bowing out because they not making no money, you'll see. But you know who to expect as far as bowing out. Y'all know who be putting out the bullshit. I thought the lady after you interviewed Herschel Castleberry was white. I can't remember, man. I don't recall interviewing another white chick. The nigga David Banner said the heaviest thing in the gym is the front door. That shit hit home. Make sure y'all get into the gym. I can't stress it enough, man. You are judged by your appearance. I hope y'all know that, man. For you guys who, y'all into having gorgeous women like me and shit like that, something that'll make them choose you, man, is to be looking good in your clothes and shit. For real. It's starting to get dark. He said 10 toes down, go fall off the face of the earth. Goldie, I see you. Keep up the good work. Shout out to everybody that bought the trifecta, man. It's been out for about a month now. Some changes should be going on in y'all life, man. Y'all should be motivated. Y'all should be definitely should be bouncing bitches off the wall by now. It's a load situation. After you taking the second dose, it's up from there. You're gonna start experiencing changes in your body. Today is the second day of a 7-day fast. Just water, first time doing it. Good luck. Good luck to you. I don't know if I could do that. UC Shields got that 15 million for Ali. So the fight is on. I don't think Layla Ali should fight Gurley. I don't. Layla Ali is a little older, man. She shouldn't get in there, man. She got a flawless legacy. She shouldn't get in there fucking with homegirl. Did they pay them? Is they really gonna fight? That fight is gonna be live as a motherfucker if they fight. That's gonna be big. But Layla shouldn't fight her, yo. That overall bag is gonna be crazy. He said facts. Ali better leave that girl alone. Yeah, she is. Maybe it's an exhibition. She think her body is young as her mind. I never seen Layla Ali get her ass kicked, man, and I don't want to. She's so pretty. I don't want to see her getting punched around, man. Cause she's a brawler. She does. She brawls. Layla get busy too, man. But it's proven that your instincts and your reaction time, quick twitch muscles, all of that shit, man. That shit starts to fade with time, especially if you ain't been getting busy and shit. Like, it's probably not a good idea. It'll be Larry Holmes all over again. Oh my God. It's the first time for everything. Layla get in that ring, it's a wrap. She can jab and she can box, but I never seen her in no brawl. I never seen Layla in no brawl. Everybody that Layla fought, she just pretty much kicked their ass and shit. You ain't see it yet? Her whole team did a little press conference with the check already for man. Just imagine if Ali drop her. If they fight, I'm going with Layla Ali. I mean, I'm on the Ali side. Period. You know what I mean? It's nothing against Clarissa Shields. I'm on Layla's side. That's the generation of boxing. I grew up watching her and shit like that. Watched probably like 80-90% of her fights. She was kicking ass. She got she can throw them. If it came down to boxing, I think Layla is the better boxer, but Shields seems to have power. I'm gonna just leave that alone. Go listen to the Emperor's New Clothes by Raekwon, man. One of the hottest projects out this summer. I feel that the bar has been set. The Clips and Raekwon, the rest of the summer belong to them. Them niggas should go on tour together. The Clips and Raekwon. Rest of the summer, just tour. I think Shields is going to edge that out. I heard Floyd and Roy Jones are supposed to fight. Don't nobody want to see Roy fight, man. Nobody want to see Roy fight. Roy was getting his ass kicked, man, as he was going out, as he was leaving the sport. There's no reason why Floyd should fight Roy Jones. That's two different calibers. Pretty boy Floyd is flawless, man, and that's just what it is. Shit. I gotta spin that race shit. If I was to give you standout tracks, I'm gonna give you like 6 of them, for real. Make sure you follow me on IG. I posted Nas's verse from the Raekwon project. It's on my Instagram page at @IamGullyTV_. What's up with these old boxers trying to come back and fight? Niggas ain't got no money. They ain't got no money. They don't. Niggas be living above their means and shit. I can't speak for somebody who's had millions and millions of dollars. Having all that type of money probably makes a person reckless. You know what I'm saying? But I just don't understand having the 30-room mansion and shit like that. I don't understand having 15 cars. You only could drive one whip. I don't understand it. I don't. 15 cars, that's like 15 miles to feed. Before you know it, man, and they got to pay taxes on everything, man. Before you know it, the fortune is gone. And I think it ain't nothing worse than being old and broke, because then you got to continue to work. It's crazy. When I retire from whatever it is that I do professionally, I'm going to retire to being a full-time athlete, meaning I'm going to be running marathons. I'm going to be in triathlons and shit like that. Like, I'll be a full-time athlete. That's what I'll be doing professionally and shit, you know. But I'm making sacrifices the day that I'm going to be set. You know what I'm saying? Discipline, discipline, discipline. Ain't no golf for me and shit. I won't be one of the dudes on the golf course and shit, man. I got to be in the game like EA Sports and shit. I'll be running marathons or swimming and shit like that. But don't you condone expensive clothing? Have you ever seen me on here with some expensive clothing? I like nice shit. I do. But I'm just as dynamic in a white t-shirt. I've made videos. I don't need that shit. I don't need that shit, man. Like, niggas that you see that they be, I take girls from them types of niggas all the time, man. Them be the same niggas buying pussy at the end of the night. You know what I'm saying? You got Gucci signs all over your shirt and, Gucci belt and Gucci on the side of you, and a bitch don't even care. Nobody wants to fuck your shirt. They don't. They don't want to fuck your jeans and shit. Niggas wearing $800, $2,000 jeans. Bitch don't want to fuck your jeans, yo. They don't. Like, that shit. Nah, my money is spent on sneakers. If you want to say that I have ostentatious taste in something, it's not designer clothes or nothing like that. Yeah, I rock polo. I do. But I rock Calvin Klein too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I shop at Saks, but I'll shop at Burlington too. I'll shop at Ross too. I'll shop at Walmart too. So that shoe don't really fit me, my nigga. It don't. If you work out, there's no reason for expensive clothes to body talk. Yeah, man, we applying pressure in a white t-shirt, man. I told y'all that. How your stock and crypto bags looking? The stocks is looking incredible, man. Nvidia's China and the United States will resume doing business as far as Nvidia is concerned. Nvidia produces computer chips, for those who don't understand. This is one of the top stocks on the market, the top earning stocks. What I don't understand is how is Meta's shares more expensive than Nvidia, but Nvidia produces all of the profits and dividends. I don't understand that, but I've been investing in Meta recently too. I like to believe if a stock is expensive, it's probably going to earn. That's just my personal theory. Eating fruit, drinking water, and working out and getting fresh. That's what we do. That's the dribble. Fitness, finance, and fashion. Make sure y'all listen to Raekwon's new project. I made the dopest green screen video about this motherfucking project. It was 11 minutes long. And I fucked the audio up, man. I would rather be doing that. Even though this live stream is gonna earn more, I would have rather got that green screen joint off because my commentary just spilled out. That's what you get from good music, though. There's no fumbling. You don't have to look for the words. It's all passion when you speaking about it and shit. Nvidia was higher at split. I heard that. Follow me on IG. I got to get out of here. I got work to do. I got some original content coming for y'all. Look for it right here on the Real Gully TV. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at @IamGullyTV_ and go to my personal IG page. My personal Instagram page, I post pictures of me and hip hop legends. I just posted a picture of me and D Nice at Diddy's now defunct Revolt convention. That Instagram page is called Dribble Almighty. Make sure y'all go follow Dribble Almighty. That's different from Gully TV. Y'all got it? Alright, therealdribble.com, man. Go there and get that trifecta, man, so you looking good all summer long, man. We got a soundtrack for the rest of the summer. We got two. The Clips and The Emperor's New Clothes by Raekwon the Chef. Go get that. I'm out. Peace.